Sirach, chapter 7, and verse 24. Hast thou daughters? Have a care of their body, and show not thyself cheerful toward them. Marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have performed a weighty matter. But give her to a man of understanding. I want to give all infinite honors, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Haracha Akodash, for giving me the spirit to do this video. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth in sincerity. They steered us well, and they rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. This the brother Zion Amawan coming at you with another lesson. To feed the lambs through the Holy Spirit. Haracha Akodash. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and to the point. And in this lesson, we are going to get into this is why we need arranged marriages, man. Because you women are an embarrassment, okay? And a lot of Eves is who I'm talking about. Because I'm only talking to Israelites. And you Israelite women are in fact an embarrassment, okay? Because y'all have been programmed, y'all have been socially programmed, okay, to go after men of weak nature. Y'all have been programmed to go after the Pookies, the Ray Rays, and the little stomach aches, man. Okay? Y'all have been socially programmed to like a certain ID about a man. And y'all have been socially programmed since birth. Okay? Y'all like the nigga with the dreads that's heavily tattooed. And, you know, he do all type of wickedness to the point where he get locked up for the rest of his damn life. And y'all still want the nigga. But y'all don't want no man of the Lord, you know. But the Pookies and the Ray Rays gonna play out real soon, you know. The Lord not dealing with Pookie and fucking Ray Ray. Okay, the Lord didn't give them niggas the truth. Because it's all gonna boil down to, do you have a relationship with Yahweh Bashem Shai? It all boils down to that. And a lot of these niggas, you know, man, they ready for a ham sandwich and they ready for some beans and bologna, man. Okay, and these women flock to these type of niggas and they have babies by these niggas. Okay, and then the spirit of that evil eye comes upon the woman, and now she can't stand this nigga no more. So now she's stuck with a kid by a nigga that she was just lusting after. You know, Sirach 7:24. Hast thou daughters? Right. So if you got a daughter, if you have a little girl, right, you're supposed to train her in the way that she should go, man. Okay? You're supposed to train her in the way that she should go. She should be a keeper at home. She shouldn't be in the streets. She should dress modestly. She should be trained to be a wife. That's your job, to train her. You're supposed to train your wife too, to where she can train her daughter. Or, y'all daughter, You ain't supposed to let these kids just do what the hell they want to do. You know? Has thou daughters? Have a care of their body. Right. So you don't want to teach them to be whores. You don't want to teach them or let them have a high body count, man. What's a body count? A woman is supposed to be with the dude that took her virginity. And you don't give her away to know any and everybody. You know? But in this society, you taught to spoil this girl, man. You know? You taught to, to be wrapped around your daughter's finger, so to speak. You know, she can be bratty and bitchy, and you think that shit cute, man. And it ain't. And show not thyself cheerful toward them, right? You're supposed to be all, hey, baby, that's my baby. What? You're supposed to nip that in the bud early, man. You're supposed to be very stern towards her, man. You know? And you wonder why these women out here do not respect men. Because they run over their daddy. So who the fuck is you? They run over their own daddy. That's why they don't respect men. You know? Her damn bald headed ass daddy with a goatee, man. You know? She don't even respect him. She do what she want to do with her own daddy. So who the hell is you? You know? She not gonna respect you. She gonna look at you sideways just like how she look at her daddy, man. And a lot of these women haven't even had the damn you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of these women haven't even had a daddy in their life. That's why they walking around here broken with a damn frown on their face and they 35 and they don't even know why they frowning. When a man tell them to do something or they, you know, get scolded or, you know, or get disciplined by a man or get told what to do properly, like how a real man's supposed to talk to his woman, you know, they think it's a sign of abuse because they ain't had no ass whoopers when they damn was a kid. They ain't had they back broke in with a damn belt, man. To the point where you cuss your girl out, she looking at you, she ready to leave you. It's all about how she was brought up, man. You know? We talk, you know what I'm saying? We on the daughters. We not on the sons. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause I can hear Jake now. I mean, but the sons is we ain't on the sons. We on the daughters. This is why we need arranged marriages. Women ain't running nothing. Jake always wanna point the finger. You know what I'm saying? They always want to point the finger. Like, but what about the sons, Ock? We ain't on the sons. We on the daughters. Okay? You ain't supposed to be cheerful towards your damn daughter, man. And you got a lot of these damn fucking mothers out here, you know, they don't want the father in their life because they trying to prove a point. They don't want the fathers in their life. And look, I'm talking about men of the Lord, man, because you got a lot of men of the Lord that can't see their damn kids because of they wicked ass baby mama. You got a lot of men of the Lord that just can't see their kids because of their baby mama, because they baby mama want to prove a point. For the last 50 years, the last 40 years, men ain't been in the house to raise them. That's why you got a lot of Pookies, a lot of Glorrillas. You got a lot of, you know, Megan the Stallions. You got a lot of Cardi B's out here, man. You got a lot of sexy reds out here, man. To the point where you letting them choose they mate. Nah, this is why we need arranged marriages, man. She may like the way his shoulders is, so she go have a baby by this nigga. He is the nigga with the dreads. So, you know, she is lusting after this nigga. He hella tattooed. So she go lust after this nigga. He got a Glock 30 on his lap with Dracos, you know, with Amiri pants. So now she wanna get with this nigga. This dude a nigga. He ain't got nothing going for himself. He can't even properly provide for her. She paying his bond. And she had kids with this dude. And then the spirit of the evil eye come upon the woman. And now all of a sudden, she can't stand this nigga. So what Pookie and Lil Stomachache do? They go impregnate the next chick that's lusting after that same ID. Y'all women are through an embarrassment. And y'all wonder where the real man at. Number one, y'all done aborted them all. Number one. But that's another lesson. Marry thy daughter, and you hear that? Marry thy daughter. So that means you're supposed to marry off your daughter, man. Arranged marriage. You don't let her pick her own mate. That's up to the father to properly vet this Negro, man. And if he's a nigga, he send him away. If he's a man of understanding, then he gonna pair y'all up. It'll be a lot less whores out here if arranged marriages was present. You see why this whole system is backwards? This whole system is backwards. Esau Edom took away arranged marriages. He let these women pick the dude that they want to be with. It don't work out, and she can divorce this dude and take half his shit and go right on to the next one. And the government will fund her to do it. Off. And now she 35 niggas in. Her damn coochie is the size of a donut hole. And now she want to settle down and get a real man. Through. And she 4 kids in and can't have no more. She done got her tubes tied. Or, her fallopian tubes is fried, dyed, and laid to the motherfucking side. And she want a real man, some Michael B. Jordan looking nigga, to take care of all her failed relationships. Because that's all them kids is failed relationships. And she can't even give him one. Man, through. See, Jake is under the curses, man. Time, man. Man, I'm talking about, man. Laid at the gate with swords, man. You know? All right? Marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have performed a weighty matter. But give her to a man of understanding. Right, you give her to a man of understanding. A man in the truth. A man that has morals. Okay? A man that has character. A man that fears Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Washai. A man that applies the law, statutes, and commandments and respect the law, statutes, and commandments. You don't give her away to a simp. You don't give her away to a money bag yo, you idiot. To the point where y'all having a baby shower, eating them raggedy ass frozen meatballs with the shitty gravy on top and some hot wings, and y'all got some damn a weed smoke all at the baby shower, and baby showers is in fact wicked. I'm just like, giving you the scenarios of what Jake do. Okay? They be having these raggedy ass baby showers with airbrush t-shirts and shit with all these damn fucking balloons. This nigga done did this nigga done did a jug in the street, and now he about to go and stop by with some boxes of pizza with all his niggas. Come on, man. That's what Jake do. They be having these baby showers nowadays looking like engagement parties. Like, just through. This is how you know on how far we came from being a nation. And you got her daddy there with his bald head and his goatee looking like a bald head ass Van Jones. He over there with a plate, loving his daughter and proud that, she is pregnant in his house. A lot of these women get pregnant and they still at home with their mama. That's off as hell. You ever thought about that? That's off as hell. You got a lot of these women out here pregnant at their parents' house. And their parents is totally okay with that. And she walking around that bitch 16 and pregnant. She be 18 and pregnant. 20 and pregnant. Sometimes they be younger than that and pregnant. In their mama house. In their daddy house. Through. That's why you don't spoil your damn kids. You ain't supposed to spoil these Negroes. Otherwise, you're going to be disappointed in their later years, man. You know? Sirach 30:7. He that maketh too much of his son shall bind his wounds, and his bowels will be his bowels will be troubled at every cry. Right. You know? And this going to daughters too. This ain't just going to sons. This going to daughters too. You know? You ain't supposed to make too much up of your son or your daughter, big them up and do all that type of stuff. Because you're going to be disappointed on the end game. They going to be pregnant and they going to have a nigga that's whooping their ass every damn day. Because a lot of these women, like 70% of relationships are abusive in the world. You got this woman get her head knocked in because she ain't make this and that right. You know? And how you do your woman is how you do your woman. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? These Negroes don't got no understanding. This is Esau's kingdom. There's certain things you just can't do in this kingdom. You know what I'm saying? In the ancient world, it's different. But we up under the rulership of Esau, man. So it'll be wise, okay, to follow the laws. Okay, you really follow the laws of Yahweh Shema Washai. But still, though, you know, you are under the rulership of Esau for right now. You know, so you do gotta abide by the laws. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, the Lord gonna send Esau on your ass. All right. Verse 8, and horse not broken becometh headstrong. Right. So if you don't whoop your kid ass, they might whoop your ass. Or make a strong attempt. Okay? They become stubborn. They don't want to listen to you. You give them some advice, they blow you off and they go do what they want to do. And a child left to himself will be willful. Right. They gonna be willful, especially these women. They sneak out the house. They change their outfits in school. You know, they wear skimpy ass clothing. They walk around at the beach in a bikini, and they wonder why a dude is talking about their ass. That's not being modest. They walking around in the beach and basically underwear. Basically, that's what a bikini is like an undergarment. And you got fucking women walking around with wedgies. I'm talking, man, that bikini all up their ass. And they walking around the beach. And they wonder why men is, talking to them crazy, man. And saying unruly remarks. Look at how you carrying yourself. You walk around like you ain't got no home training. Because a lot of these women don't got home training. And a lot of these women ain't shit because they mama ain't shit and her mama's mama ain't shit. Conquer thy child. So if you spoil them, and he shall make thee afraid. play with him, and he will bring thee to heaviness. Right? You ain't supposed to be all giddy with your damn kids. That's your kid, not your friend. That's another problem. See, Eve make her daughter her friend. And then when she get pregnant in her house, there is contention. No, that's your homegirl, remember? A lot of these women, a lot of these daughters is hooking their mama up. A lot of these mamas is hooking up their daughters with these old raggedy Negroes, man. Like they homegirls. Go to the club together and shit. Some of these daughters and mamas strip together. They be at the strip club together. On the pole. Through. And they wonder why they got this drug dealer as a damn husband. And they only with this nigga because he got resources to money. Come on, man. Through. This is why we need arranged marriages, man. Because you women are an embarrassment. And let's get an example. We got Exodus chapter 2 and verse 15. All right. And this was when Moses went and put to death one of those Egyptians that was oppressing one of the Hebrews, and he fled, and he came across some Midianites, man. All right. Exodus 2 and 15. Now, when Pharaoh heard this thing, he sought to slay Moses, right? But Moses fled from the face of Pharaoh and dwelt in the land of Midian, and he sat down by the well. Now the priest of Midian had 7 daughters, and they came and drew water, and filled the troughs to the water of their flock. And the shepherds came and drove them away, but Moses stood up and helped them and watered their flock. You hear that? See, this is showing that Moses was like very courteous. He helped these women gather up the water, took it over there, and watered their flock. And their father seen that, you know? So this is showing the character of Moses, man. He was very courteous, okay? He had a lot of moral character. Now look, here's the point. And when they came to Reuel, their father, he said, how is that ye come so soon today? And they said, an Egyptian. You see, Moses had on Egyptian attire. So Moses was mistaken for an Egyptian. So that goes to show that Moses is in fact a so-called black man. Okay? The Egyptians are so-called black people. They are the Senegalese people. They was pushed down into Senegal. And then Esau put some raggedy ass Ishmaelites over there. And they said an Egyptian delivered us out of the hand of the shepherds and also drew enough water, Salakia, and also drew water enough for us and watered the flock. And he said to his daughters, and where is he? Right. The father like, hey, why y'all let him go away? Where he at? He did this for y'all? Why is it that ye have left the man? Call him that he may eat bread. You hear that? The daughters sent him on his way like, thank you, blah, blah, blah. But the father like, go get him and bring him back. I need to meet him. The father about to vet Moses, man. He want to get to know this brother. Okay? This is how fathers are supposed to marry off their daughter, man. Okay? You vet that man. Know what type of moral characters he got. The relationship he got with his people. The relationship he got with his mama. The relationship he got with his father. Can he properly provide? Okay? And Moses was content to dwell with the man. And he gave Moses Zipporah, his daughter. You see that? He gave his daughter away to him. Arranged marriages. This woman is a virgin. Zipporah is a virgin. She ain't 7 bodies in. She ain't 35 bodies in, man. See, in this society, they teach you to date. Dating means fucking. That's what dating means. That if it get rough, you can leave whenever you want to and go get with somebody else. And if that don't work, get with somebody else. If that don't work, get with somebody else. If that don't work, get with somebody else. If that don't work, get burned and get with somebody else until you find your husband, until you find your what? That's off, man. And you got a lot of these women out here burning. 80% of people walking around with herpes right now, man. 80% of the population got herpes. Why is that? Because it ain't no arranged marriages. That's why. You know? We can go all day, man. The point been made. You women are an embarrassment. This is why we need arranged marriages. I want to give all infinite honors, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Haracha Quadash for giving me the spirit to do this video. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that taught us this truth and sincerity. They steered us well and they rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. We on the next one. Abaratazah. Shalom.